Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Briggs! And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, their intentions.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shots and then comes back with an uppercut. They both decide to bring it. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, and there you go. Briggs is stunned and staggered.
Punch it out, punch it out.
Blocks that punch. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Eddie, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
Well-placed counter punch by Briggs. Final 10 seconds of round number one. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab right, okay? Where's your body work?
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks that punch. Halfway through this round here. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And clicks of the tuck. Good defense, just covering up down low. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well-placed counter punch by Briggs. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Halfway through this round.
Move your head.
Able to get rid of that one. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Keep working.
What a good counter punch by Briggs. Briggs is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Bad intentions, his strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Mark the counter punch by Bad Intentions. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. They both decide to bring it. Good scoring counterpunch by Briggs. Keep it going. Blocks that belt line well. Protect the midsection. Good block there by Briggs. 10 seconds to go in this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Oh, that's got gotta hurt. Briggs is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. He is staggered and stumbling. He's bleeding from the side of his face there. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, parries that punch intended for the head. Double jab by Briggs. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Offense from defense by Briggs. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Briggs is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. They are bringing out the best in each other. I mean, you can just tell when they meet up in the middle of this ring, they're bringing out the best in each other. Good return fire that time. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. What a good counterpunch by Briggs. Briggs is, oh, and there you go. Briggs is stunned and staggered.
All right, come on, work it out. See some punches here.
Accurate counterpunch by Briggs.
In and out.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep your head moving.
dismiss it. Good block by Bad Intentions. Lands the counter. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good-looking counter punch. Seconds to go here in this round. And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Briggs' trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Able to get rid of that one. Nice block by Briggs. And another right hand comes in. Well-placed counter punch by Briggs. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happening in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
And a smart counter punch by Briggs. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Briggs is doing really well on the outside. Good job by drawing. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. him a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
A nice block by Dynamite. Nice block by Dynamite. Look at that. No doubt about it, he's hurt. That series of punches just got to him.
You know, right now he needs to go into that old Dean Smith four-corner offense where he just kills some time, slows things down a little bit.
Looking counter punch. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice block by Briggs. Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice block by Dynamite. That's a good block by Briggs. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And a smart counterpunch by Briggs. Great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions.
Face yourself.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. parries that punch intended for the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Fires right back at him. Great movement to get away from those punches. Gets rid of that body shot. A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down. Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
Nice block by Briggs. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Protecting his head well with his guard. What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. And a good counter by Briggs. Briggs is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good block there by Bad Intentions. There's just not much offense coming out of him right now, Teddy. It's got to be that he's so worried about what happened the last time. He went down earlier. Now he looks like he's afraid to throw.
Yeah, Joe, it's like the kid putting his hand, on the stove. I mean, he's afraid to go near that stove anymore. Now he's got to be taught, yeah, you can go to the stove, but don't put it right on the fire. Right now he has to learn, don't go into the fire, but you can still attack. You can find a way.
Smart counterpunch by Briggs. Fires right back at him. Right back to it upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bad Intentions is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Good block there by Briggs. Good defensive skill with the block by Dynamite. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Briggs. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good block there by Briggs. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Briggs is your winner. 2 judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.